Okay, so you guys are on the cube looking for Hydronius Heckler. You're on this cube island, which you found out by going on the drow ship is not actually an island, but a battle station from another plane of existence. You guys are currently on the cube, which you quickly found out is covered, its entire terrain is pixelated dead bodies. And after exploring and finding out that not only does the cube surface have dead bodies all over it, it also has lots of other really, really dangerous monsters on it. Other than yourselves.
And now we're on the tropical side.
And now you're on a very tropical looking island, which is also filled with dangers. Most of them were caused by yourselves from planting magic beans and touching the things that you knew not to touch.
Technically, one bean caused all that chaos.
You went and you followed a familiar face, Stupid Chris, into the woods alone, Malcolm. You did this alone, by yourself.
Yep.
And you saw that there was something wrong. Stupid Chris had a red goopity bungee type thing attached to him.
And I punched him.
And you punched him and he fell down and he went right back up as if he was some sort of inflatable balloon Chris. So you ran away. Meanwhile, Raymond, you got picked up by a giant tentacle monster that is just pixelated with big, sharp teeth, which you assume could be sharp, but really they're squares. So, like, are they?
Randock's gonna have one of those funny encounters where he gets grabbed and he gets scared, and so instead of like saying like "oh no," he goes "oh yeah," and then he's like "oh my bad."
So he's gonna get excited for a second?
No, that's messed up.
No, what is it?
Okay, everybody, roll for initiative.
I don't have my character sheet.
15.
That's not good. Raymond, how could you not have your character sheet?
Because I thought I had it on
Raymond.
my phone, but it's on my laptop, and my laptop's not here.
Do you have the Google Drive app on your phone?
Wait.
I do.
9.
7.
First, we have the monster. He has got you in his tentacles. He is going to attempt to bite you since he's holding you. He's going to try to chomp down on you. So he opens his giant maw for a bite. And he only gets a 12. I'm going to assume that's not enough to pierce you.
I believe not. I believe I have a 14.
This monster just looks like the feces of an aboleth. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, maybe something like that. So you kind of like do a curl up and you dodge out of the way.
Wait, am I grappled?
Yes, you are grappled.
I'm pretty sure I can just choose not to be grappled.
No, you had to roll for it. You have to roll to not be grappled.
No, I literally have like a feat that's like just like says don't be grappled.
It just says don't be grappled?
Something like that. Wait,
show me this feat.
Getting grappled? Just don't.
What's this feat? Is it called Slippery Pete? You just slip out of the hands?
You guys are so
You are unnaturally sweaty. You just slip right out of its grasps.
Nobody takes me seriously.
You are covered in oil. Well, you're finding your imaginary feet. It's going to use a tentacle to try and smack Reed. It only rolls an 8. It's going to use this other tentacle to smack Gidden this Mulah. And it succeeds. It flings him off into the forest so that he's no longer here.
All right, the world building has ended.
Okay, next we have Malcolm. Malcolm, you are running away from this goopity goop monster that has Stupid Chris sort of attached to it, and it's kind of gooping its way toward you. What do you do?
As I run, I want to aim back and shoot at it.
With what?
The shotgun.
Okay, so you shoot it with a shotgun. Roll for it.
It's an 18. Oh, no, wait.
Okay.
I get a +2 to hit.
I don't have a
it's
feat
20.
that says don't be grappled.
Yeah, I know you don't.
How?
Yeah, because that doesn't exist.
Because I have your character sheet.
You have my old character sheet. You wouldn't know.
Okay, so does a 20 hit?
Oh, yes, a 20 hits him. Square shot. You say anything cool as you fire your weapon?
Beef.
I say hasta la vista, and then I just pull the trigger with one hand.
All right, what's the damage that you do?
I got 10.
Yes, it takes the 10 damage. Here's the issue. As you turn back and you look at this creature, and you see its true form. I say true, but it's also pixelated. So it's just a pixelated pink goop.
It's just
You
like
feel something happen to your brain, and I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
No,
Wisdom.
not the Pepto-Bismol. Anything but that.
Do I gotta
Please.
do that?
I don't even need to look at my sheet because I have nothing
Just
for wisdom.
Malcolm.
Here we
Malcolm
go.
looks directly at this creature, and his brain starts to hurt.
1.
Did you just tell me 1?
Yes.
Malcolm, you instantly take 18 points of psychic damage. And you
18?
18,
I'm nearing low health.
and you
Yes.
no longer know where you are, why you are, or who you are.
Oh no.
Your memory has been completely drained.
You ever just... The sun
No.
blew up, I just wouldn't die.
You ever just have an "I told you so" moment?
When did you? Okay.
Okay,
Not-
here we go.
Not me. Well,
Each
I mean,
time the
no.
term...
I do tell you so because you would have higher HP if you weren't just touching toads.
What?
Your HP would be a lot higher. if you
I
were-
think my biggest problem is that I have no freaking memory.
no.
He
I
doesn't
just forgot.
remember hurting himself. Does he like remember how he feels in the current moment?
Do you think he would let me eat?
Ow!
Do you
He
think he'd
feels
let-
ow!
Do you think he'd let me eat his kobold pet now? You know
It
what's
is a
funny?
Excuse
living
me?
thing. You would have to
You know what's
fight
funny
it.
is there is not one character who mourns his dead bull anymore.
I'm sure he's still mourning it. Well,
No,
no, you're
he
right.
hasn't.
He said he
doesn't
lost
remember
no
it.
memory.
Did
you're
his
right.
bull ever have a name?
Dom.
Oh yeah, you named it after your brother.
Because my name was my name, so I named my.
That's so funny.
And as you forget who Bolmir is, you also start to feel your energy weaken.
Oh come on! I lost my powers. I barely even used them.
So that was your action, Malcolm. What do? Do you continue running from this goopity goop monster?
I mean, I guess I'm just at this point just like
And it's also pixelated. I want you to imagine all the monsters and all the terrain in
so
this
basically
area
a gelatinous cube.
as a kind of like a tiny bunch of tiny gelatinous cubes forming into one solid figure. Imagine an ape. So
how
really,
did you
Malcolm, I want
remember
you to
them?
imagine all the monsters that you come across here and the terrain, except for right now, which is a jungle. But typically, whenever I say things are pixelated, picture everything as though it is in like an 8-bit video game.
Like 144p.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Like really treat it like you're in like a Scott Pilgrim versus the World video game.
Okay.
the first Pokemon Red
Mario.
game. That's where you're in.
I have a question.
Oh God.
Yeah.
How did he lose his memory just now? I didn't. I
He
don't-
looked
He
at the thing.
and it
He
hurt his
simply
brain that
looked at
hard.
the thing.
And his
Oh.
brain
And
was not
he
Am I
happy.
finds his
looking at it?
memories sapped out of his skull. No,
I'm
he's
look-
finding something else. He went off in a different
Oh.
direction.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go off in that direction.
This
He's
creature
just-
wanted to split the party, and Malcolm said, "That's what I'm about."
Malcolm is just at where I was at stage 1.
Okay,
I
so
guess,
do you do anything else, Malcolm? Are you just gonna continue running, or are you gonna
yeah, I guess
maybe give it a hug?
Well, I'm not. And I didn't lose my intelligence. Just lost
Well,
my
well,
memory.
here's the thing. You can't metagame. You don't know that this thing is evil now. You don't remember it hurting you.
No, he remembers it hurting him because it's gonna hurt him again. So it's
Lame.
I just keep running.
is going to try to smack you with one of its like bungee tentacle large things that reaches out. However, you are running too fast. You're still in a rage, and your speed quickly beats it.
I don't
as
even
you
know
run
why I'm in a
faster.
rage at this point.
Up next, we have Reed Dunwood. What do you do?
This thing has Raymond grappled, correct?
Yeah, Raymond is grappled. He's currently kind of like wobbling himself around, trying not to get bit by this thing.
Do I see its true form, or do I just see tentacles?
You just see tentacles right now.
Raymond, how would you say you're holding up right now?
Mimi not do
He's being
good.
held up by a monster.
Mimi feel bad.
Make me feel bad.
Mimi
Okay,
make
so I'm
Mimi
just
feel
gonna
not
do-
good.
I just love how I found that movie when searching
So
Jackie Chan. Just who am I?
I'd like to not be tentacled.
Understandable. Actually, wait a minute. I'm level 13, correct?
At least these tentacles don't belong to a mind flayer, though.
Let me check.
Oh wow, you're gonna really like
Yes, I
insult the
am.
guy that's trying to help you?
Yeah.
All right, I got this. So, because of how Firebolt works, it's damage just increases as you level up. So instead of like 1d10 as level 1, right now it's 3d10 because it increases the 3d10 by 11th level, and then it will again to 4d10 once I reach 17th level. So I'm just going to cast Firebolt for now. So I need to make a
Nice.
ranged spell attack. Just going to go with something
Okay.
simple. See what happens.
Just so you know, I'm not fireproof.
I would just be targeting it, so it's not like an AoE thing, as most of my spells are just AoE. Hit them all. Does 23 hit?
A 23. Yes, a 23 hits.
Whoa.
Alright, now I'm making sure I don't accidentally pick up my d12. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this 3 times. Okay.
Okay.
So, is there any bonus damage to it? Okay, no, so it's just gonna be 17 fire damage.
17 fire damage. Okay, let me see if it has anything. Okay, no, fire damage, that definitely works on it. It takes 17 fire damage, and it screams out in the pain. Next is your turn, Randock Heckler. You are being grappled by this creature. You cannot run away. What do you
Can I run
do?
away?
You could try to break the grapple. That will be your action.
Can I try to fly?
I mean, you can certainly try. It won't work, but you can
I'm
try.
I want to bust out this B word. I want
Okay,
out.
so what you need to do is you need to roll either a strength check, or a strength athletics, or a acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yep. So you could roll either of those. My character has to continue to roll a strength athletics check because it's grappling.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check.
Why
Is
out
this
of
a
everything that
6?
slime could do, it gives me amnesia?
Is this a 6 or an 8?
I'm going to save you the trouble to tell you it does not matter. It grabs onto you, possibly even tighter than it did before,
How do you know that I didn't beat it?
because it rolled a natural 20.
Okay, well let me roll.
You didn't even
I
roll?
thought you rolled and said, is this a 7 or an 8?
I'm a 6 or an 8, and I'm putting an 8. And I actually think it's higher than that, but I'm just gonna go with the 8.
Oh, you're reading your sheet. I thought you were telling me what you got.
Okay, I'm screenshotting this. I'm
Did
sending
you get
it
a
to
natural
you.
20?
I got a natural 20 plus 8.
Nice. Well, the plus 8 doesn't matter. The 2 20s are as high as
It
you
doesn't
can
matter.
get.
It does matter.
So we're going to roll again, okay?
Oh, I'm probably gonna lose.
Ready?
I was thinking the whole time. I was like, "What if I get a natural 20?"
We both got natural 20s.
Ready?
It's an automatic success.
Yeah, we
You ready?
cancel each other out. Yep, and roll. Okay, I got a 17.
You succeed.
Ha! He said it
jumping out of its tentacle.
I'm out of your tentacle.
Now,
That's what I say.
Goes
Are
back
you
to his
going
turn. He
to-
just re-grapples you.
you instantly land into the water.
Okay.
And while you're down there, you realize that this water is not as clear as it was before. Give me a moment.
That's not
Oh
good.
no!
Got a
Who
lot of stuff
peed in
I have
it?
to click through.
Who peed? Who had who
Who
had
peed in the
celery? It stinks.
Okay,
My
when
bad.
I was a
Not
kid,
celery. Asparagus. Who had it?
When I was a kid, I always wanted to go into a pool where it had like the chlorine that turns blue when a kid pees in it,
Why?
because I wanted to pee in it and see what happened.
While you're down there, you notice that this pool is actually a very deep shaft that goes down, and you see another interior door. At the
Okay,
very,
so
very bottom of it.
I got out of the grasps of the tentacle, and now I'm in the shaft. Love
Yes.
Love it.
So that's what you see. You see that this pool has it dips down, so it's a crater, and then you see a 20-foot wide door that's identical to the other door that you had seen on the other side of the cube. You're in the water. You still have a movement action. So
Yes.
do you move? What do you do? Do you try to go ahead? Explain to me what you would like to
I
do.
think I have a feature.
A feature where I just say nope. And it dies.
I think so.
Corey, you know how Magic Gary is all stupid right now?
Yeah, he's panicking.
Yeah. I forgot about my additional abilities page because I never printed it out. Itself. I just realized that I have the Feather Fall spell, and
Yeah.
we could have realistically stopped him from being stupid, but that's not my problem.
I take half damage from falling.
That, or technically, he would have just landed into the river Styx slowly.
I could have caught him. I have a climbing speed equal to
Yes.
my
The truth is
walking
that
speed.
it's not the fall that was the danger. In fact, you guys weren't really falling. You still felt gravity keeping you on the surface. However, the side you were
just went.
on was about to be plunged into the river.
I do not have.
Magic Gary just didn't make it quickly enough.
I just want you to know that I do not have the. I don't know.
Oh, is Raymond falling towards the water right now?
He's in the water.
Oh,
I already described what he sees inside of there, so it would
So-
be too late to go back.
I'm in a shaft. Does it? What?
I was
Okay.
gonna say, 'cause I don't think
You're
I
in the
can
water. You
cast
see
it
that
for-
you could
Oh, no,
see
what's the
down
reaction?
into the water now that you're in there, and you see that there's this crater with a 20-foot wide door
Okay.
because you've got the glasses on.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna swim back out because that's gonna be a team effort.
Uh-huh. So you swim back out. This thing is still there, and it starts to get angry, and you guys see the environment around you change. Now, this lush jungle starts to get twisted, and the trees, the wood looks more like angry flesh with eyeballs, and all the plants get these big, gaping, wide mouths with sharp teeth, and they all start snarling at you. Malcolm, you see this too. Not knowing who you are, or where you are, or what's chasing you, the entire environment around you looks like it's burning, and everything has teeth.
I have a solution to the water. So, I'm sorry. I'm very unfocused right now, and I don't know why. Am I in danger right now?
Yes, the
We are all in
monster that had you grappled and was trying to eat you is still in the water with you.
It was in the water?
Water.
Yes, it's in the. It was in this pool. It grabbed you and it came out of the pool and it was holding you up in its tentacles.
Reed, can you
It's
kill
its
it?
turn now. So now he's going to try to grab you again.
I'm out of the water, right?
Yep, you're out of the water, but it's still going to try to
Thank
smack you
you.
with one of his tentacles. This thing is a very large monster. What is your AC?
14. Wait.
14. It's just an.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
14.
it's just enough to manage to escape. It's also going to try to get Tyler.
No way.
Let's see.
I hope you die, Tyler.
Tyler,
Oh,
does an
Yeah.
18 beat your AC?
darn, it will today.
It grabs you and it goes to hit you. You take 7 points of damage, and with its hit, it's going to try to grapple you. So roll.
Wait, so am I falling?
Are you falling?
Yeah, is it like knocking me down?
It
trying to
like
make me fall?
smack down, like it smacked
okay.
you. You're standing up, and it goes for a smack, and now it's going to try to grab you. So you're going to make a
It's a false Hydra.
you're going to make a dexterity saving throw in an attempt
Dex
not to be
saving
grappled.
throw? Okay, I'm just checking real quick to see if I have any spells. That
Or
I
it
can
could be
use.
athletics. It could be athletic or acrobatics.
Okay, so I'm just checking real quick to see if I have any spells that I can use for a reaction.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm making a dex saving throw.
That's correct. You're making a dex or athletics. Athletics or acrobatics, either one.
All right, the result would be the same. Let's find out, baby. Yeah.
Wait, Corey.
Hold on.
15.
15. 15 is not enough. It grabs you and it holds you up, and now it's going to try to bite you.
No, it just won't.
It hits for 26 on the AC, and you are going to take 26 points of piercing damage as it bites down onto you.
Okay, not epic.
Okay, Malcolm, it is your
Yep.
turn. You're still running away from this thing. The environment around you is all completely changed. Everything's really, really scary right now.
I'm like crapping my pants right now.
Yeah,
I have
you
no
don't
idea
know-
what's going
I don't
on.
know where you're going. So, what do you do?
What can I do?
Oh, wait a minute,
What-
Corey. I'm not
what do
even
I
gonna
s-
worry.
What do I see around? Like, is there anything else I can see that like, or do I just
The
keep
entire
running?
environment has changed into a very scary Tim Burton-esque environment that's very dangerous and deadly. Everything's is just snarling at you. Nothing is attacking you, but the entire environment's snarling at you and making biting motions towards you.
Do I see any place I can just like hide?
Yeah, you could try to find like a cave to hide in.
I'm gonna try to
but
find a cave.
even though you go into this cave, it has a bunch of eyes inside of it. They're all staring at you.
There's probably so much I can do, but right now I really can't do anything. I'm just confused and scared.
The monster that is chasing after you
If it's
is
still chasing me, then I'm running away.
it's chasing, and you see it, and it comes over by the cave, and you see it kind of pass across this entrance, but it does not follow you inside. It
Then-
stops for a second, and then it kind of listens. I'm going to roll a d20 to see if it is perceptive enough to check inside of the cave, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It stops, it looks around, and then it continues to go past the cave.
Thank God. The one thing I'm gonna do, because there's really nothing I can do, I'm just gonna look down, and then I'm gonna notice I have bull legs and just scream in terror.
Okay, as you scream,
I love it.
it turns around and hears your screams and comes back to the cave.
Can I just sprint out?
You can, but it's going to try to attack you in the process.
Yep, I book it.
So you run out of the cave. First thing that happens, you look at it again, and you're going to have to make another wisdom saving throw.
And I just like, if I get a natural one, I just lose all my IQ.
You die.
15. Yeah,
You got
just,
15.
yep. Do I regain my memories?
No, you do not regain your memory.
Nope. Those are gone. buddy.
You still,
yeah.
with a 15, you still feel this thing attack your brain, and you take 13 points of damage.
Ooh,
Damage.
I'm weakened. 13, you said?
Yes. Now, 15 was almost enough to succeed. However, since your memory is drained, you roll d4, and you subtract the number of the roll from that ability check.
Are you serious?
Yeah, while your memory is drained, this is what happens. So you rolled a 15, but what you would actually got is a 12. Every time you have to make another ability check, that number is going to become bigger and bigger every time you look at this thing. So eventually, right now it's a d4. Next, it'll become a d6, and then a d8, until it becomes a d20.
So then I have to roll 2 d20s.
So every time you get your memory drained, this is what's going to happen.
Wait. It's that's memory drain. So do I still remember things? You said my memory draining, like.
Yes, yeah, it drains your memory.
So I still remember things. So what did I?
Sure,
forget?
you remember some things like how to
breathe.
run away.
You can breathe.
Oh, so basically
Everything's
it
very
just get.
confusing, though.
You know, one of
So
my,
I basically just forgot everything, but like just to be a human being, that those are still there. So it's just gonna drain
Yeah,
those.
I had
it's
so many
feeding on
times
your
one
memory.
time.
So you know what?
Probably one
You
time.
still remember some stuff, but like you're beginning to forget things. You're beginning to forget things like your god. You're beginning to forget things like your party members. You're beginning to forget.
Well,
about
I was gonna
what
say,
but you do remember your.
I was gonna say, sure, I could like.
remember.
Somebody told me once that their aunt forgot how to breathe and died, and I don't believe them.
As you run out, it's going to try to attack you with one of its. They're called pseudopods. This game calls the tentacles pseudopods, so it's going to try to attack you. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Just by 1.
Hits you for 6 points of damage. And you
How
run
much?
past it. 6.
I'm gonna die. I'm going to die.
Dude,
I'm
hey,
at 12.
At least you'll be with your bull.
I don't even think I'll go to the same place my bull is. I think my bull is in like like Bullmir's heaven. I'll just go to.
The funniest thing is the last game we had this conversation where Malcolm kept getting hit by these things, and he was like, "Oh, whatever. I'm so strong. My HP is so large." And I said, "You know what, Malcolm? We have this conversation every time where
I'm not a squishy player.
where you laugh at me." Because of how little damage you're being dealt, and then you die.
I can still laugh.
Malcolm's the only person that, when about to raid like a dungeon, is like, "Well, let me slit my own wrists so this is more difficult."
Yes.
And
let's make this harder.
Now
So
I have a
Malcolm-
timer.
Malcolm's
it's not
running
like we
away.
don't have a cleric.
Malcolm is continuing to run away.
Well, technically,
Reed,
I am a cleric.
It is your turn, Reed.
So am I under the water right now, or no?
No, you're not under the water. It's holding you up into the air because it's trying to
Okay.
bite you.
So, is it possible for me, like instead of a attempt to like break from the grapple, if I could do enough damage for it to let go of me?
Yes.
All right, breath ripping time, baby. Can you describe to me how it has me grappled right now?
Sure. It is holding you up into the air, and the creature's mouth is pointed directly upwards, right? So it is facing you with its mouth to the sky. It's holding you above it, and it's trying to bite you. Like
Put some poison in its mouth.
how do I describe it? It's like holding you up and like trying to lower you into its mouth.
Fireball in the mouth.
So
Kind of like the Sarlacc pit.
I'm just gonna Misty step out of there.
Oh, okay. See, Raymond, that's how you say nope to a grapple.
He goes, "Nope."
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Misty stuff.
No, Tyler just looked at this monster and said, "I apologize."
I apologize. I'll get you on the next turn.
Tyler Misty steps
Don't worry
into
about
its
it.
mouth.
No,
He uses Misty Step more than any other spell.
I have
That's a good
other
spell.
spells, but I think Like, I thought about using Dimension Door, but I'm pretty sure it requires other things other just than looking at an unoccupied space that I can see.
Yeah, the door appears.
I'll tell you
Can I
right
go
now.
through it? No.
I have that spell. I'll read it to you right now.
You don't have to
But
read
yeah,
it to me.
so I'm just
Hold
gonna
on.
Misty Step out of his grasp back onto the ground.
It's any other spot within range.
Okay, so you Misty Step out of the monster's grasp. What's the next thing that you do?
I'm just gonna insult it, say its mother was ugly. Call it a day.
It goes, "Roar."
Don't eat me
Okay.
then.
Now it's Randock's turn. Randock, what do you do?
I guess I gotta kill this thing because Tyler's not helping.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm not a helpful person, I'm gonna be honest. Not my problem.
Do I?
Well, now it's my problem, now I think about it.
Okay. I'm gonna use. Do I have any spells that hurt things? Probably I do.
I'm thinking about I
Okay.
was playing with someone and they only had one attack spell and it was an AoE spell and he was a wizard. And so he was always in the back. It was like Thunder Wave, so it was a 20-foot radius around him.
I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on it.
There you go.
A creature of your choice you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
Okay, so I need to make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
That's right. I believe
Okay.
it's against my spell save DC, which is a whopping 17.
What do you say to it to cause it to go?
Say to
Yeah,
it,
what do you say to it?
don't touch me with those iggly wigglies.
Okay, you say iggly wigglies, and the creature
all I got.
falls right
I only
over
have
and starts
offensive jokes.
splashing in the water, laughing and just cracking up uncontrollably. And since it is in this position, it's going to take its layer action, its legendary layer action, and it is going to teleport where it vanishes. And you see this energy shoot up and go down into the door. So it loses its material form,
Okay.
forms into like this magical energy that you're able to see, and then zooms down into the door.
Okay.
Now that it's teleported away, the illusion that is this island evaporates. You no longer see a jungle of trees. Malcolm, there's no longer a cave. You no longer see a pool of water. All you see around you are dead bodies, slowly beginning to pixelate. So dead bodies, as far as you could see, just like the other side of the cube. These ones are a little bit fresher than the other side because they haven't been on the surface out of the strict sea for as long. So they're slightly pixelated, but you can still visibly see that these are dead bodies. Malcolm, everything fades away and now you're just surrounded by dead bodies. The creature that's been chasing you sees the change of the environment and retreats backwards towards where it had originally come from.
I just stop and just contemplate everything.
Okay.
Existence.
Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Con saving throw.
that's the one I'm worst at. I'm the worst. That's bad.
So,
Oh, that's something I can do.
do nat 20s matter?
Of course they matter.
Hey!
You matter.
Because, I mean, I got a
I
nat
like to mega
20, but in
succeed.
total it's 29, so...
Whoa. I got all you guys beat. I got a 2.
No!
That's what I'm
Raymond.
talking. Yeah, it's like golf.
Uh,
You want the lower score.
I got a 26.
During the last game, I know that you were temporarily beginning to be slightly pixelated.
Damn
And
it!
you had cured it. Yeah, I remember that was a thing, and that you had cured it somehow.
Well, if
Did you
you
get it
say
again?
so.
Because remember, you got into the mic and you're like, "I'm on drugs." Whoa.
Oh yeah.
You now see that your skin is beginning to become pixelated again. But
Nice.
these pixels are the grains of rice. So these are not large pixels. You're just slightly becoming pixelated. You are at the same level of pixelation as Malcolm and
Okay.
as Gidden this Mulah. Oh,
I'm
I
okay
need you
with
to
that.
make another check. You need to make a charisma saving throw. Is that right?
Oh. I'm about to destroy that.
You're gonna make a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Oh my god.
Destroy, build, destroy.
Charisma with advantage? Oh baby,
Uh-huh.
the world is not ready for this. First one is a 21. Second one is a 17. My total is
That's
20.
excellent.
21.
So
Not a damn thing.
physically feel
happens.
yourself begin to change. Mentally, you feel perfectly fine.
Of course I do. I'm Randock.
So how come I couldn't do that when I was getting my memory erased?
Because the thing that was getting your memory erased is different.
Well, no, but
than-
why couldn't I get a good roll when I looked at the monster the first time?
I don't know,
I got a
Malcolm.
nat
I
one.
can't tell you why you roll the way
I don't
that
know,
you
Malcolm.
roll.
Why'd you pick a character with bull legs?
There you are, Malcolm. You're able to see the rest of your party. You're able to see each other. You're all
Nice.
there. There's you. And guys, Malcolm is looking really rough. He's got lots of blood all over him. He's
Does he remember us?
slightly pixelated. His blood's a
No.
little pixelated. He's very confused as to where he is right now. He knows who you are, but he doesn't he can't picture where he knows you. He just knows that he knows you.
I go, hey, Malco. How you doing,
You
buddy?
also have
Hey, you.
Gary. There's a Magic Gary who doesn't know who anybody is.
Okay.
Who's
Magic
carrying
Gary.
Joseph, who's dead. And then
Buddy.
you have Alexa that's just kind of hanging out.
So, guys, how's
I say we
Yeah.
take a long rest.
You okay?
what?
You okay there?
Who wants
Yeah,
to
I'm
know?
okay. Scaly boy. Go for a high five.
Can I make a medicine check on Malcolm?
Yeah.
I don't high five him back. I kind of just look
I
at
high
him
five-
weirdly.
Yo, bro, it's you, the scaly dude, right? Your name, what was your name? Carl?
Carl?
Yeah, Carl. Name's Carl.
Yeah, Carl. See, I knew I know you from somewhere. You're the, you're an alligator, right?
Oh,
I got a 13.
no.
You got a 13. Okay, so you're able to tell with the 13.
I just want to
That-
stop the bleeding.
He's definitely, you could stop the bleeding. You can't really tell what's wrong with him in terms of his memory. It's not like he has a concussion or anything. There's nothing he didn't hit his head.
Yo, what's up with the dude in blue? He looked kind of confused. Are you guys gonna eat the dog?
I
Kind of weird.
say, hey, Malcolm.
Who?
You. Your name's Malcolm.
Oh, my name's. Oh,
We're best friends.
yeah.
We're best friends.
Are we?
Yeah, you've always hated bulls.
Magic Gary says,
Man,
"Are we best friends too?"
Oh, I'm your father.
Father.
I'm your father.
Wait, hold on. Corey,
I
does
grabbed Magic Gary
look
close.
older?
I grab Magic Gary close. I grab his cheeks. I wiggle his cheeks front. I go, hey, buddy. And he goes, yeah. I go, I'm your father. You know what that means, right? It means I
Boy,
slept.
you're gonna go
with
leave
you.
and get
It
cigarettes?
means I slept with your mother.
Dude,
Forget.
I look at him and I say, dude, that's rad.
He points at Tyler and
say-
says, "Are you my mother,
No.
No, I point at Malcolm and I say, that's your mother.
mommy?"
Who the
He's like,
who
okay.
are you?
Or actually,
I'm
no, that's not
confused.
true. I point at Malcolm and I say that's your brother.
Oh.
Half-brother. Malcolm,
Magic Gary gives you a hug.
Malcolm, your mother was a cow.
Dude, who is this dude? I like push him away. I'm like, dude, who's this dude? He acting kind of wacky.
Dad. He's pushing me.
I make it a strength check. I'd like to hold Magic Gary in my arms like a baby and bounce him and make him feel like he's the only man in the world.
Okay.
Right.
I go over to
Athletics.
Tyler.
Is this an athletics check?
Yes.
I have +1 in athletics, but -1 in strength.
That doesn't make sense.
It's a bard thing.
It's a bard thing, Corey.
Jack
You
of all
simply
trades.
wouldn't understand.
Or wait,
I'm only strong when I'm doing something
Fine.
athletically.
Jack of all trades. Starting at second
Okay,
level,
it's okay. Just tell me what you get.
I gotta tell you this. It's overpowered. Starting at second level, you add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus. So -1 + 2. It's freaking 1, dude. Yeah.
I go as he does that. I go over to the.
I got a
Tyler, and I'm like,
17.
Carl, who are those guys?
I got a 17.
Your father and your brother.
Really?
I got a
Yeah.
I look.
17.
Why did he give me Why did he give me horse legs?
Your
I didn't
mother was
give
a
him to you.
cow.
Your mother was a cow.
The cow?
I slept with a cow. She was a person when I slept with her, but then she turned back into a cow. She was a cow the whole time. I didn't know it.
Dude,
It just sort of happened. You know,
guys are all wacky.
I
you
was
know that?
I was lonely. She was beautiful. It was a starry night. I slept with a cow.
Are you a farm guy?
It happens. No, I just slept with a farmer's cow.
You know what? I'm gonna call you Farmer Joe. Hi, Farmer Joe.
I'm Farmer Joe. How
I
do you
don't know
do?
where we're going with this story.
I'm
gonna be
Farmer
honest.
Radlips.
10 minutes past.
Again, I'm just
10 minutes past.
I'm
and
just
you
going
guys
with the
having
flow.
this conversation. Everybody, roll another Constitution check, please.
I ain't done. I ain't done with this.
oh
Corey.
10.
I rolled one less, so I have 28 now.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna fail the check.
I got a 10.
Oh dude, we both got 10s.
Okay. Malcolm and Reed. Now
You
the
mean Raymond?
pixelations. Yes, Malcolm and Randock
Wait a minute. Who did I give the
Pixelations have
+10 to?
grown.
I gave somebody inspiration.
That was me.
You gave
It
it
doesn't
to,
matter. You gave it to me. So
You
I
can
guess
use
I'm in
it.
the 30s right now.
Good.
Oh.
He's good. He would be wasting it to use it right
yeah,
now.
don't use it right
Your
now.
pixelations grow from a grain of rice to the size of a small pearl. I need you guys to
this
both
takes-
roll charisma checks. Raymond with advantage. Malcolm, sorry, man.
15.
I got a 16. You're less than
Okay.
me, buddy.
15. Raymond, you
Hello.
feel yourself be pretty okay.
Nice.
Nothing,
I swear.
seems
That's what a
strange.
that's what a 16 does.
Imagine
Malcolm,
15
I need
is-
you to roll D10 for me.
Are you serious? Really?
Roll D10. Tell me what
Nerd.
number you get.
2.
A 2? Okay, I am going
What, do I just
to
die
send
now?
you. No, I'm going to send you something. You feel something mentally changing.
Oh no.
Okay.
Why are my hands so
I don't
tan?
think I'm gonna like this.
I haven't seen sunlight.
Alright. I'm gonna go over to Tyler.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Tyler's
I'm
gonna
gonna like
eat.
look at him. I'm gonna like do that. I'm gonna like size him up a bit and be like, okay, 215.
Huh?
215, am I right?
Is he good at math?
What do you mean? What do you mean 215?
Well,
Elaborate.
I'm looking at you, and you're you seem like a 215
Are you-
in weight.
No, I weigh less. I'd say you're off by a lot.
All right then, 200.
No.
180.
No. Keep going lower.
Tell me, what are you, huh?
4.
Actually, no, let me guess.
4 pounds.
Actually, I'm gonna take a break. I go to Randock, I look at him.
Hi. You look just like your mother.
130. Am I right?
No. No.
Okay, let me guess again. Give me a hint, actually. Give me a hint.
You don't get hints. I'm a gambling man. I don't give hints. I'll tell you what, though, buddy. I'll let you lick this frog if you guess right.
And now I would like for you, Lily, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sounds good. Con throw time.
I can't wait for my
Time.
character to meet Lily's character.
We are at 16.
16.
My character sheet.
Oh, dude, you
Where is my super suit?
Where is my character sheet?
Okay.
When you move to Afghanistan, you have to go get it.
You got a 16.
Dang it.
Lily,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, you had already began experiencing some physical signs of pixelation, some small grain of rice pixels. Now, those pixels have grown to the size of a small pearl. At this point, I would like for you to make a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Hey, Lily.
What's up?
How does this make you feel?
How does what make me feel?
The way Corey's just kind of like trying to kill you.
But didn't she just say?
That gives me a solid meh.
By the way-
Good thing you gave me advantage because it's a 14. I would have gotten in at 1.
Okay, Lily, I am going to ask you now to roll I think it's a D10. Roll a D10 for me.
Corey, why don't you do it?
My D10 plus anything? It's just a 6.
Nope, just a straight D10.
It's a 6.
I'm going to message you something, Lily.
Okay.
Here we go. Something happens to you mentally, and you feel something in a deep personality sense change in you.
This is
I'm going to
my
message you something right
notification.
now, okay? You don't have to say it out loud. It's just,
Say it.
alteration to your personality.
You got
So
him
I
feeling.
just messaged it to you.
You got
I've
Gidden
already-
feeling some type of way.
Oh wait, I told Raymond already knows my ability, but I don't want Lily to know. Raymond,
It's
don't
not
tell-
really an ability. It's a personality change.
Yeah. Don't tell my personality change. It's
So
stupid.
get in. You make your way back, and then you see the rest of your party. You see Reed. You see Malcolm. You see Raymond, Alexa,
Huh?
and Magic Gary, and he's still snuggling up with Dead Joseph.
Why am I in the game?
Dead Joseph is pretty much completely pixelated.
Dead Joseph is fake.
Randock's there too.
Hi.
I say out loud, such a shame Joseph had to go. He was such a good boy. It's just a part of life, though. No use getting all sad about it.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the kid over there? Raymond. Randock, do you know that kid?
Nope.
A stranger. Hey, little child, you lost or something? What's your name? You lost your
So-
parents.
I killed my parents.
Parent
Oh,
issues, I see.
Oh, Malcolm. Now I remember.
Yeah.
That's your older brother.
Really? You don't look
Yeah.
alike.
You're like 5.
I think you're
You
lying.
were actually born yesterday.
Yeah, you're like you're a newborn.
Listen,
Nerd.
Barnold. Is that your name? I forgot your name. Is it Barnold?
Yep, it is.
Barnold. I may not remember what the heck I'm doing here, but I know that I'm not 5. I'm like
Okay.
12.
Sure.
Okay.
So,
you can think that.
what? I go to like shake, get insane. I say, what's your name, little buddy?
I say careful. He has cooties and you don't
Pull
want
my hand
those.
back. Nope. I
I
ain't
did
touching
get
it.
Gidden, you notice that Malcolm also has pixels the size of small pearls on him. I think that was. It's hard to keep track. I need you guys to keep track of your own physical appearances.
I have to keep track of a lot of things. I have no memory. and
That's
two other
easy. That's easy because Randock has got pimped 24/7.
Yeah. In terms of pixelations, though, try to keep track of it.
All
I
right,
don't remember.
before we move on, I need it. I go again. Well, I sit back from this boy because I don't know his name now, and I start squaring him up, and I go to him and I say 120.
120.
Am I right? 120.
120.
You look young, but you look like you've got muscle on you. Are you 120, 130? How much do you weigh?
Sure.
Wait, actually, don't tell me. I'm gonna guess. And I just start. I don't respond, but I just back up and start squaring him up, trying to guess. And that's the last thing I wanted to do.
I look at him and I say, what's the use in guessing? There's scientific ways of weighing things.
Well, that's not the challenge. I like guessing.
Hey, nerds! There's this door I want to break into. Let's go do that.
You know,
Why?
I like the cut of his jib. Let's go break down some doors.
What are we
Yeah.
breaking the door down for? What do you think's behind it?
That's what I want to find out.
I bet a lot of food because I'm
Get
hungry
in.
right now.
Get in my home slice. That's the magic of it. We have no idea.
Well, I don't understand, but I'll still hit the door for you.
Dude, sweet. All right.
Okay, so you make your way down to this where the pool used to be, which now you just see is a large crater that's kind of built up with dead bodies, now which are pretty much completely pixelated. So it
thought you
looks
were saying
very much
blood.
like the original face of the island that you were on. Yeah, there's blood, but now that just looks like red pixels. And but to Raymond, because you're wearing your glasses, you just see
Of course.
regular dead bodies, and you see Lilly and Malcolm find you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
How dead are we talking?
these bodies are
Actually,
dead. They've been dead for a while. They're decaying. They're
So they're,
gross
mid-decay.
looking. They're dead.
Do we smell them?
wait, actually, I don't know. What do I think?
Surprisingly, no.
Huh.
There is a faint smell, but it seems like it has grown more as this face of the island has been up. So when the face first turned over, you didn't really smell it. Now that these bodies have been up out of the water for a while, you're beginning
Ugh.
to smell the slight stench of decay.
Ah. That's a band name.
Stench of decay?
The slight stench.
The slight stench of decay. It's a Christian rock band.
Yeah.
They only sing about the rapture and how metal it is.
Dude. Yes.
So you get to the store. Malcolm and Gidden this Mulah see a square with different mosaics on it and what looks like a square handprint. Malcolm, you see what just looks like a round door with the symbols of law and handprints. You see 4 handprints on what could be 4 corners of this circle. And they're all
Corners of
fairly
the circle.
small. Yeah, you know what I mean? There's 4 of them. There's a circle and then you see 4
what you mean. They
handprints.
kind of
Yes, and with little hatches. Now, what do you do?
What do I say?
I just-
Well, I inspect it. Yeah, I got. Can I do just a
Wait, do the handprints look bloody, or they just look like handprints?
You can't really see them well, Malcolm. Raymond, Randock, however, because he's wearing the glasses, sees that these handprints are not bloodied, really. They are just indents, right? So these are engravings of handprints. You
Okay.
could fit your hand inside of it. However, the reality is that right now they're squared. So you would not be able to fit your hand inside of it as it is right now.
But I can fit
Oh.
a hoof in it.
But which one of us is pixelating really bad? Because I'm sure one of us could put our hands in it.
I'm looking kind of Minecraft right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, but Corey said you wouldn't. You couldn't do it. All right, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
my dagger. I'm gonna go saw off one of the square people's hands.
Okay.
Is it just one
You
handprint,
saw
or are there a
off-
few?
What's that?
Are they? How many handprints are on the door?
There are 4 handprints on the door.
Okay. Are they all
4 different hatches.
All right. Are they all right hands, left hands, and mix?
They're all right hands.
All right. I'm gonna go cut off 4 right hands.
Good.
Okay. So you
Alright.
cut off these right hands.
I stick them in the door.
Okay. Stick them in the door.
Because I'm a genius.
That's a first.
God, I'm so
Me?
smart. Oh, I'm so smart.
You can tell that you've been thinking about this for a while.
No, I had no idea there were
Pondering yourself,
indents.
thinking like that great homeless Greek philosopher.
I'm Diogenes.
I don't think Diogenes would have worried about the door.
I'm Diogenes.
He would have gone back to the barrel.
So the doors open up. These are around the circle. You see like these metal hatches. They're 20 foot wide and 6 inches thick in terms of the hatch itself. Now that the door has opened, what you see is a 20 foot wide shaft. And each of those shafts are 4 completely pixelated ladders. And on each shaft, you see glowing pixels on the walls.
Guys, I have an idea, but it'll only work
Okay.
for me.
Okay, do it.
Corey, I'm just gonna take my axe and try to. Could I, before I do my idea, could I like stab at where the pixelated ladders are and see if it kind of like penetrates whatever it's made of? Well, it's wood, so but I don't know that.
You hit one of the ladders, but the ladder is not made of wood, it's made of metal.
So I can't pierce it.
Nope, you hear a ting.
Oh wait.
Now,
I have an idea.
now that about 10 seconds has passed, and you actually, after about 10 seconds, you see square pixel lights on the walls. They begin to flash red, and you almost hear like a alarm go burp, 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 and the doors start to close.
Guys, we have to go in.
Fight square
think-
people.
What?
I think. Wait, it's like, is the doorway just open closing, or like the one behind?
The doors are closing very fast.
All right, guys,
The doors are already closed. They stayed
Well-
open for 10 seconds. 10 seconds went by, and then the doors sealed shut.
Okay.
And
we do
not
it
like
again.
not like super fast, not super slow. They just sealed shut.
Okay.
Yo,
Huh.
Gerald, do the thing
Well-
again with the hands.
I got through the door. I quit D&D. Have a good day.
Bye,
Gerald.
Raymond.
Gerald, do
Okay.
the thing with the hands.
In all seriousness, I'm not quite sure I've been able to visualize what is through the hatch. Like,
Yeah,
is
it's
it like
very
a-
dark. I
is
mean,
it
you
like
see
a
some
corridor?
pixelated lights. You see a shaft going straight down with a ladder.
like
that
kind of like a
is-
sewer?
Yeah,
like
I would say a lot like a
or like-
sewer, definitely.
like a
You don't see all
submarine.
the way down. You don't see all the way down. It gets dark about, part of the way.
And
But
is
you do
that-
see that there are some dim lights, these
so the
pixelated square
doors
lights.
closed behind us or in front of us?
Well, you guys never described to me you going inside of them. So I know that Malcolm hit a
So-
ladder.
The hatch. How did we open the hatch then?
Do the hand thing.
The hatch, it opens up. It's got like these hinges to it. So they,
It opened itself.
yeah, I mean, these hatches are more of like sliding hatches. So like sliding door hatches, you put your handprint on
Oh,
it,
I
and
thought
they
it was
slides
like a
open.
lid. I thought it was like a lid.
Yeah,
instead
definitely.
of-
I think that
Oh,
it
so
says
is a lid?
hatch on here, so originally I thought maybe lid too, but I think it makes much more sense if these were sliding door latches.
Now, to get this correct, I'm gonna describe what I'm picturing. I'm picturing like we went into a room, and that room also has like a hatch. So do we go into?
Well,
room?
you didn't go in. You didn't go down into the hatch
No.
yet. You just
Wait,
are
so are
on
we
the surface
inside?
of the island.
I thought
No,
I have a
you're on
question.
the surface of the island.
Corey.
You open up the hatch. You told me you hit a ladder, and then
Oh, so we're outside
there was
right now.
kind of a pause, and then the hatch is closed. Yeah.
Corey.
Yes.
If we go in the room and look down the hatch, how would we know that we can't see the bottom?
Because you can look down the hole.
So this
Well,
room. So
okay.
we're in the room the moment the door's open because the room's
There's no room that you're in. You're still on the surface. If you would
We're
like to go
outside.
down the ladders, you never described
Let's-
to me that you guys wanted to
Let's
go down the
drop a
ladders.
torch.
Well,
Let's
can you
drop a
open up the
torch.
thing? Hey, can you open up the thing again? I'm just gonna shine a torch into it and see what I see if it's dangerous. All right.
Drop a torch, dude.
Gerald,
I'm not
do
gonna
the
drop it.
thing
I'm just gonna hold it in front of the thing.
Nah,
Okay.
you gotta drop it.
So
No.
you put the 4 handprints back on it. The hatches slide open again. The alarms have appeared to have ceased. And Lily, you hold a torch. Do you kind of stick it down the shaft a little bit?
I mean, yeah, it's, whatever I need. Do you want me to roll investigation or something?
No, that's perfectly fine. You put the hatch down a little bit. It reveals a bit more. You can tell that these shafts go down pretty deep. And then 10
How
seconds passed, and the hatch closes, and it actually closes with enough force. It cuts the torch perfectly in half.
Okay,
Ah.
so I want to
So this
open
is
it up
magical then.
again.
I have an
Well,
idea, guys. Listen,
well, I
listen.
turn
I
around and
have an
say-
idea.
Wait,
I
can
say this
I'm
is
gonna-
all right,
magical.
I'll let
It
you
kind
say.
of seems like a trap.
Raymond, I'll let you say yours first, and I'll say mine after.
Okay, I want to open it up again. Is there like a rock nearby that like a pebble?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Well,
grab it.
More specifically, no, there are no rocks or pebbles nearby, but there are a lot of corpses. It would be very easy to find a piece of jewelry or a trinket, something small from one of those dead
Oh.
bodies.
I'll grab one of those. I'll grab the whole body. I'll
Grab
the
I'll
whole
toss
body.
it down the hatch.
Okay.
What will that achieve, though?
One,
The
we
body
see if there's
opens up.
nothing- Well,
Yeah.
real quick, Malcolm. We find out if there's something dangerous at the bottom. We hear how deep it is. Like we can listen and be like, okay, we didn't hear a clunk for like 30 seconds. Right?
I have an I. Guys,
We
my
can
idea.
hear if there's water at the end of it. We can hear. We can trigger any booby traps.
Why not? Wait, I think I have an easier plan.
No,
Well-
you don't.
It,
You never
it
even
closed-
heard me.
it
Let's
closed-
listen to the plan. How about this? How about we go ahead and say your plan, Malcolm, and maybe what we could do is we could do Raymond's plan and then your plan.
Well, my plan is kind of like his, but it's like we open it again. We just drop a torch down. As soon as it opens, we drop a torch, and we'll see if it lands in the 10 seconds that it opens. And then if it lands, then I'm willing to someone to hold a rope and like be right on the edge. So when we open it again after that, I quickly jump in and just with the rope and kind of like
But
go
the
down.
door will sever. The door will sever the rope.
But
The door will definitely sever the rope. Yes.
But I have a plan. I have a
crushes
plan.
torch.
I have another plan for that. I
Unbreakable
will
rope.
cut the rope in half. I will tie it onto my one of my javelins, and so when I get into the pit, because I'm really strong, I will shove it into the wall. Try to. It's a
Well,
very
it's
risky
the wall.
plan. It's
How
very.
about before we
Hey,
get
Malcolm.
into it?
Malcolm, every time we've done damage to anything in this, it electrocuted us. But here's a
No, it
better
didn't.
idea. Here's a better idea. The other hatch did. Here's a better idea. What if you tie the rope to the ladder, the top peg of the ladder, and then descend?
But that would we would need to be a lot quicker because
I have an
we have
idea.
10 seconds to tie it and then go down.
Corey, I'm
Yes.
gonna light one of the corpses on fire and then throw it down.
So we're going with my idea, but
I look at Malcolm and I say, Mr. Alzheimer's, before getting in, why don't you just try sticking it in outside while the hatch is open, and then it won't matter if you're in there. You don't even have to try.
you're a funny little lad.
A
Let's go
funny
my
little
way.
lad.
Let's toss the flaming corpse down.
Okay. So you guys put the handprints down, the hatches open
And
up.
also, Malcolm, do any of us have a rope?
I have rope. I have 50 feet of it.
This doesn't seem like it's going to be a 50-foot drop. This feels like
How
it's
much
gonna
does
be
that weigh, Malcolm? In terms of weight, how much does their 50 feet rope
No,
weigh?
That's
That's
actually
literally what I got.
actually-
That's
That's what you get. It's part of the backpack.
Yeah, that's part of the adventurers.
I know, but how much does it weigh?
Are we were not going off weight.
Malcolm,
He's
your
asking you a
character
question.
cares about how much things weigh. I'm trying.
I don't say. I'm not in D&D Beyond.
Corey, it's provided
Then
by
put
the
it in
character
an email.
handbook.
You're supposed to be obsessed with this. No, Raymond, I know.
Oh, yeah,
His
yeah, you're right.
character has a condition
I
right
don't
now.
see the rope yet. I don't
Mentally,
pull the-
he's sick in the head.
Okay, hold on.
Or
when
better,
I
it might
pull the
be an
rope out-
improvement.
When I pull the rope out, I'll be like, okay. And then I'll start. I'll guess it when the rope comes out, but I haven't pulled the rope out.
Okay.
Guess it.
Anyways, you pick up this
This-
body. It weighs
Corey, it
about
weighs 50 feet.
180 pounds.
Okay.
And you
Ooh.
set it on fire. And you throw
Yeah.
it down this hatch.
I'm gonna
And you
use
can
something
see that the
Dragonborn
hatch,
imprint.
you look down it, and what you could see is that it goes down far enough that you wouldn't be able to just jump down. You would have to climb down these ladders in order to make it safely down. You do see it hit the bottom where it falls and hits and with a splash. And you notice some foots, some completely square foots begin stepping on this body to put out the fire.
It's Steve.
And then it closes.
Oh no, the Enderman.
Steve from Minecraft.
Guys, it's the Enderman.
I say
I
we
don't
should
think
talk
I want
to
to
him.
go down there anymore.
I
Guys,
say
they
we
don't
should
like
talk to
fire.
him if he is not aggressive, and we can find out beforehand and maybe have him help us a little bit. That'd be cool.
Well, actually, guys, he don't like fire, so maybe he don't like us. So maybe we have a
Hey,
chance.
Corey.
Maybe he just
Hey, Corey.
doesn't. He put himself in a hatch that's hard to get into for a reason. Probably he just doesn't like light.
Corey.
You're right.
Yes, Raymond.
Is Tyler with us?
Tyler is no longer there, and you no longer see Alexa. But I do want to remind you that there is a ladder.
Yeah, but I don't see the ladder. I just see like
You
Wow.
do. It's
So
just
for
a
you, the
square
ladder is square.
Yeah,
you know
so
how
I
like a
don't-
ladder
I don't
normally
wanna
has
attempt to
rungs.
climb on-
To you, it looks like a stair.
I don't want to attempt to. My character doesn't know that,
You,
so he
Malcolm.
doesn't want to attempt to just hold on
Malcolm.
to block.
Malcolm.
Raymond, who's the one with the
You
glasses?
Malcolm, you can tell that it's a ladder. It's just that instead of it being a round shaped, like the bars aren't round, they're just rectangular.
Yes.
It's just.
correct.
I thought the whole thing just went
It's
kind of.
not blurry. It's just
No,
like
I
it's
thought
just
of it. It
blocky.
just
It's just
was completely
pixelated.
solid. Okay, I'm just gonna calm down the ladder then. Right, Gerald, put the hands back.
Okay.
I'm going in.
I was gonna say, what if we toss food down there and see if it's like
What do you think I'm gonna do?
a person who's hungry? Oh, you're the food. Okay, go on.
I have a.
What
are
do you
these
think I'm
things-
gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do? The thing you said, which was climb down it.
Let's go. Let's go,
Okay,
Gerald.
have fun. Have fun.
Okay, so the doors open up. Explain to me what each person's doing. Get in this, Mulah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Malcolm goes down. No reason to put myself in danger.
I'm gonna start
Uh,
building a throne out of dead corpses.
What are you doing, Randock?
I'm gonna build a chair out of the dead bodies while I wait to see if he dies.
Okay, what would you like Magic Gary and Dead Joseph to do?
I changed my mind. Me, Magic Gary, and Joseph are playing charades.
Okay.
Play dead.
Play dead. Good boy. Malcolm, you descend down this ladder, and eventually it opens up into a larger room. Inside of this room, you see a square chamber. It's lit by panels and blocky walls that glow with a soft white light. There are gray rectangles and block forms in the shapes of pixelated tables and chairs. You see
Very cool.
pixelated weapons hanging on rungs set to the wall. Picture Minecraft swords.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
you
picturing
also
Mike.
see 6 faceless, blocky humanoid figures standing against the walls. They look
look
at you and say, "New recruit, what number are you?"
My friend, my number is 69.
Soldier 69. Are you
Yes.
lost?
No.
Follow us and we will escort you to the reception room.
Can I have... Wait, Kay, really quick, Kay. What's on the wall of weapons?
You see blocky swords, you see blocky axes, you see blocky arrows.
I take all the axes.
Soldier, leave the weapons.
But, sir, this is... I got orders from the higher-ups. I'm supposed to take all these. And I keep stashing them in my in my bag.
Hold on. They pause. They put their finger to their head. The higher up said that's a negative. Leave the weapons.
Can I sleight of hand at least one?
Are you stupid?
Roll a sleight of hand.
With
Yes.
disadvantage.
I got 14.
Yeah, 14. You're successfully able to take one of the blocky daggers.
What? An X?
No, Malcolm, an axe is much larger and much more difficult to sleight of hand into a pocket somewhere.
Oh, I got a dagger then.
Randock. It's been a while since Malcolm has
I
gone
open
down
the
the
door.
hole. It's been about a minute. You open up the door. Okay, the door opens. Malcolm, you hear the blaring of the alarms as the door is opened.
I shout down, I go, "Are you dead?" Hello?
You hear Randock's echoey
You
voice
dead?
go, "Are you dead?"
Are you dead or are you alive?
Who?
Okay, bye.
He's putting on an accent. I can't tell if it's Raymond or not.
Are you alive?
Oh, hey Gerald, how you doing? I think I
Fine,
just
are you-
The 10 seconds has passed and the door's shut.
I open it back up.
The door opens back up.
Get in. We're going in the hole.
Gerald, you should come. I'm joining the military.
Never mind.
Door's shut again.
I don't know if I want to go down there. I'm gonna talk to Lily. Lily, get in.
She says she'll be right back.
Ah, I guess I have to wait.
Magic Gary's there. Do you want to talk to Magic Gary?
Magic Gary.
Converse
Yes,
with
Dad?
the stupid man.
Do you feel like going in a hole?
How would Magic Gary is fun to do? You feel like going to a hole. There's a strange urge in me that wishes that I would go in a hole and just stay in there forever.
Okay.
But
Don't
isn't
know where
Magic
it's
Gary
coming
like really
from, though.
stupid right
I
now?
open the door.
Uh-huh.
I throw Joseph down the hole.
Joseph's dead body hits the floor. The guards look at it and go, "Ew."
I look at the guards and say, "That's the food supply."
Hey, Gidden,
Huh.
We'll bring it over to the kitchen.
do you want to go in the
Me?
hole? Malcolm didn't die.
Oh yeah, heck it. Let's go in the hole.
All right, we go in the hole.
By the way, sir, what do I refer to you as? General, captain, sergeant?
Oh,
Knight?
Your Majesty. I prefer Your Majesty.
Not you, Gerald. Sir, I like
Oh.
to salute. What do I refer to you
Sergeant
as?
573.
Sergeant 573. Okay.
And that gentleman over there is Sergeant 574. You hear another one
Uh,
go, "I'm General 575.
You're a cool guy, 75. I like you. All right, where's the
75.
higher ups?
I am indifferent to you."
Am I down the hole?
You guys all go down the hole and you all see the same thing. You see this square room. You see the soft white light. You see the rectangles. Raymond, however, you see everything that's not pixelated. And these people all look like guards. And they're all wearing the same basic armor that the majority of the dead bodies above were wearing.
I salute and say, "Hi."
Look, a commoner.
And then they ask you, "More recruits. What numbers are you?"
I'm not sure.
I'm 42.
42, welcome aboard.
I'm 420.
420, welcome. So
42,
we've got
420, and
69, 42, and 420.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll just put that
They
number
say-
for myself.
follow 573 over here, and he will escort you to the reception room. So you...
Wait, I salute him and I yell at my loudest, "Sir, yes, sir." Like really loud.
Perfect. it seems like that would be the proper response. So as you leave, Malcolm and get into this Mulah, what you see are a high ceiling room that resembles some sort of warehouse or a prison cell block. You see more square ladders leading up to several levels of walkways. Along each level are numerous black metal doors fitted with small square barred windows. Most windows reveal identical cell-like rooms beyond, each containing only shelves in the walls and a number of large blocks or cubes. One cell along each section of the wall is instead empty and is tiled in white. The cell doors have no locks. Locking machines stand in the central corridor between each rows of cells, and the whole area is lit by white glowing bricks in the walls.
I like the interior design you guys going on here. Very
Randock, because you are wearing
Minecraft.
your glasses. Sorry, Malcolm. What you see,
These were the-
Randock,
These were the most
is
useful things I've ever stolen.
what is different from what they saw. You see individual rooms containing bunk beds, tables, crates, simple toilets, sinks, and other plain furniture. You see a few hold personal items such as dishes, weapons, and cloth rags.
I turn to Randock and I say, given our
Huh.
gaslighting abilities, I think we could definitely take over this military in a couple days.
Let's do it.
You also see Raymond. So to everybody else, it looks like blocks, but to you, Raymond, you see these white tiled chambers that they saw. You see that they're filled with large drains. You guys see pixelated drains in the center of the floor and a large pixelated faucet on the wall.
pixel.
And you also see these blocky machines that are fountain-like devices. And Raymond, you see that there are buttons that can operate it.
I am going to go push every button.
Okay, and you see a couple of pixelated guards here. They're sitting down. They're eating. Some of them are sitting in the beds. So it seems like this area there are a bunch of guards, and this is kind of like this is a barracks room.
Right.
Randock, you said you go over to these blocky machines, these fountain-like machines, and you start pushing buttons.
Absolutely.
You
Pushing
see
buttons is what I do best.
one of these buttons activates this tube, which dispenses a small waxed paper box holding water.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I put that in my pocket.
You put a box of water in your pocket.
Yes.
It's wax paper. You push another button, and this tube dispenses soft cubes of emaciated meat-like pulp.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay, you put like this ground-up meat-like pulp into your other pocket.
Shoulda-
It's
see if
a
it
no
was edible.
container. It's a no container, so it's just loose in your pocket. You got a loose
Oh,
pocket full of
there's
gross
no
ground meat.
container.
I look at
Container.
Randock and say, "You really got some blocky meat in your pocket. Are you just happy to see me, or you got some blocky meat in your pocket?"
You know, I'm just gonna lean
Randock,
into
you know
this.
that's not allowed. There's a child here.
I'm just gonna lean into this and say
Wait, no, not Randock. Gerald, come on, man.
I didn't
You have to
know
call
that
Chris
they-
Hansen.
I thought it had a
Magic
container.
Geary pushes the button and starts eating some of the blocky meats.
I like
And
how
he's a
chill with us,
grossed
like-
out look on his face, but he's still eating it.
Oh, Joseph, eat this meat out of my pocket.
he's dead.
Joseph is dead. You're just shoving meat into a
Oh.
dead,
A corpse.
pixelated dog.
Gary, go get Joseph.
Bruh.
He's like, "Come on,
Bruh.
Joseph," and he starts moving Joseph's mouth in like a chewing motion.
Eat my pocket.
And I'm still behind the guards or the Minecraft
Mhm.
dudes.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I think we should talk.
So
to them.
you
We should-
could explore this area if you would like. You still see those regular barracks. You see
Does anything
the white
seem
tiled
off?
chambers.
Does
What's that?
anything feel off about this?
Everything's pixelated. These guards aren't really conversing with each other. They seem very much mechanical in that they are doing things very deliberately.
I
What
look
race
over
are
at
they?
Malcolm and I say, everyone around here is just a bunch of squares, and then I laugh hysterically.
You hear one guard say, "Quiet, recruit."
I say, shut up.
I look at this child and I say, "Oh, that's messed up."
Emotionally, they
squares.
don't seem to be really phased by your insults.
What race are they?
They are all wearing heavy armor and helmets that you can't really see their face. Every single guard looks almost exactly the same.
Can I subtly make an Arcana check on one of them?
Sure.
Okay.
What
I
are
feel
you
like
trying
they're
to
all-
find with this
I
Arcana
feel like
check?
they're all like homunculi or something weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like golems.
Constructs or something.
Homunculus.
What am I trying to see? I'm trying to see if there's anything like if this is what like the kind of magic that like a normal being might have, or if it's like something like I don't know, like something odd, like a construct, like something else is making this thing be alive.
Like
Okay,
a
go ahead
god?
and make your Arcana check.
Oh, I got a roll. I forgot that's how D&D worked. Oops. One
Well, with
moment.
an Arcana check, Raymond, you see that they're all dragons.
Okay, I rolled a 16. I don't
Okay.
know if I have. My Arcana is. Let me check real quick. 22.
Me too. So with the 22, you can tell what you were originally looking for is if these beings were magical. And the answer is no. These all seem to be beings who don't have any sort of magical abilities, and they don't seem to be made of anything magical. They just are regular humanoids. However, with the 22, you could tell that there is a sort of magic that is inflicting them, and in fact is inflicting everything around you, including objects. But this is less magic and more of a curse, like a hex or a curse that's causing everything to be pixelated.
Are there any doors? Like any doors, any way out of this barracks area?
Yep, there definitely is. If you are done exploring it, you could ask the guard to continue taking you over to the reception area.
Oh, I
Please
thought we
do.
were walking. I never really did anything because I thought we were like walking to.
And he
destination.
walked you into there and he paused for a second, probably to get like a box of water. But this was
box
your
of water.
opportunity. If you wanted to take a look at anything in this area, now's your chance to do so. Otherwise, he is going to continue
But-
on walking.
Weapons.
I'm good.
Where are they?
Oh my god!
You,
You've
you
left
already
all
saw
weapons.
you already saw the weapons.
Arm-
Or
wait,
they're
no,
on the
that was-
guards.
Armor. Is there any spare armor?
They're wearing the armor. There's no spare armor in this room. This is very much a common room, a cafeteria of sorts. Barracks, yes.
Okay.
So you don't see any sort of armory or anything like that.
Well, I'm not gonna drink some strange water or eat some strange meats, so I'm good.
Okay. So you pass these white tiled areas, which Raymond unpixelated, you can see are some sort of shower, and you walk by one of these barracks. Catches your eye. It looks a lot less like a bunk area and much more like a prison. This one has bars on it, and inside the cell, actually it doesn't have bars, but inside the cell you see this creature who is unpixelated, it's humanoid, and is completely covered so that no flesh is visible. It's wearing leather robes and a stained apron. And this apron appears to have the stain, kind of looks like a pussy, bloody kind of stain.
Hey,
You
boss
see-
man.
You see
What's that?
leather boots and gloves, and it's wearing a bird face leathered mask and a helmet
Like
with a
like the
long
plague doctor?
beak, like a plague doctor, yes, and a helmet with a long beak and two smoked glass goggles over the eyes. You see two pixelated guards with halberds standing within 5 feet of it at all times, pointing at him, watching it intently. So it would appear that these guards are holding it there against its will.
I go, hey, boss man, what's that?
as you approach, you also see inside the cell there are 2 pixelated bodies on the table and a partially pixelated ivory chess set. At this time, everyone make a wisdom perception throw.
Yeah, he's probably trying to cure it.
Oh, what? A wisdom perception?
He's
That's
probably
just
a
perception.
Uh-huh.
It's just perception, okay.
And
It
we're
would-
all
yeah.
Really well. It is a 13.
26. 25, sorry, 25.
Give me a moment.
13, my friend.
25.
I've been thinking to myself, how the heck?
Okay, these are all really good. Everyone who got over an 18.
25.
You can smell the smell of blood in the area.
Hey, boss man, what is that? Or who is that?
He replies, "That's a prisoner.
Why are they a prisoner?
Dangerous. But the Lord does not know what it wishes to do with them."
The Lord. Oh, you guys
Why
got
does he have
religion
to-
here.
Why does he
The-
have 2 dead bodies? Or she?
To keep it entertained.
Why do you have to keep it entertained with dead bodies?
So that it stays preoccupied.
Why does it need to be preoccupied? What happens if it's not preoccupied?
Death.
I'm feeling that we're like in a very
Who's
SCP
deaf?
type scenario.
Who's deaf?
All of our deaths. It's a disease-ridden abomination.
Ooh, what are the symptoms?
Bringer of plagues.
Is that why you're a cube?
No. I am a cube as a blessing.
And he makes you not a cube anymore? Is that what he does?
No, he makes everybody sick. Stay away.
Sick with what?
Disease.
Drip.
What are the symptoms?
You ask many questions.
I'm gonna keep doing it until you tell me what's going on here, buddy.
I've answered all of your questions.
You haven't. What are the symptoms?
Lots of diseases. It's disease-ridden.
I see.
The plague, smallpox, the
What are the symptoms
coronavirus.
of each
all of
individual
them.
disease? I see. Do you have a cure?
Ooh, I love
Polio.
that drink.
Do you have a
This
cure?
is the medieval times. We don't have vaccines. We don't believe in vaccines yet.
Heresy.
Needles can't be cube shaped, so we don't believe in them. You answered all my questions.
You hear a voice in your heads.
Right.
All of our heads?
Hello. Inside of your minds, you hear, "Hello. Don't let it know that you're talking to me."
I think
I just say out in the open, yo, what's up, dog?
I said, "Don't talk to the prisoner." It stops
Who now?
talking to you, Malcolm, and now it's just talking to
In my
Gidden,
brain.
Mulah, and Randock.
in my brain. In my
If
brain,
it knows that we're talking to each other, they'll kill us.
I think, why are you a prisoner?
Because I have the ability to cure them.
Ooh, from what?
This curse that overtakes them into pixelation. I mean, I
Right.
don't know if these things would know pixelation is. This QB sickness thing.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth,
Okay.
You have to do that very
Okay.
discreetly.
and then I'm gonna. One sec, let me get my Zone of Truth out. Okay, so they can't speak a deliberate lie. Would you allow that to work over thought as well?
Yeah. But here's the
Okay.
issue. If you cast Zone of Truth, all the guards will know that you've casted the spell.
Hey, boss.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth, so that way we know if any of us is lying about who we are.
Affirmative. Carry on.
Cool, casting it.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I'm gonna
All
cast this.
I mean, it made logical sense.
Everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving? Cool. Hey! Wisdom saving?
Anybody within 15 feet does.
19, bruh.
14.
Okay, and by the way, I know whether or not every creature succeeds or not. They need to get my spell save DC is 17. You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere, centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answering as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Okay, so the guards,
I look at all the guards. Oh,
willingly failed their saving throws. The creature inside succeeded his saving throw.
okay. I ask the guards, I say, are you doing what's best for the cube?
Yes.
Do you
What's best for humanity?
Good.
Humanity.
My words.
I
What's
say,
best
good,
for
good,
humanity?
I say, good, I'm
In the
glad.
name of the great square one.
I say, I'm glad. That's what we are here for as well.
Excellent.
Do you truly believe that you've been blessed?
Yes.
Good, I believe
It
that
appears
as well.
that you have begun to become blessed as well.
I
Look
am,
at
and
your slight pixelatedness.
I tell them I am, and I'm overjoyed by that fact. I'm so glad to be a new recruit.
This is great. This is wonderful. I'm here for it. I've never been
I
happier.
say,
Heck yeah.
I say, and just to be sure, to make sure that you have the proper information and you weren't lying to me prior, trying to harm the cube, is that prisoner a bad guy?
Yes, that prisoner threatens to take away not only our blessedness, but to inflict everybody here in the cube with a great sickness.
I see.
And in your mind it says, we could cure them of their sickness.
Well, sorry, dude. You chose to resist my zone of truth, so I'm not going to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to help
Everyone
you.
chooses. Everyone tries to resist the zone of truth.
They
Why
didn't.
wouldn't I try to? Did you resist the zone of truth?
I don't have to. It doesn't affect me. I'm a liar. It's you resisted it. They didn't, and they said that you're a bad dude. So later, have a good one.
Well,
Cool-
I asked
cool
him.
mask.
I asked him in my head.
Do you want it? Do you want my mask?
Yeah.
It removes its mask and very sly of handly kicks it over to you.
How sleight of hand? It's like in front of everyone.
They are very just kind of
Yeah,
like
they're all talking. They're all focused on
Yeah,
answering
they're all
Batman's
just
questions.
not
I
reading
look at
into the situation.
I look at the guard and I say, "Look," I said, "it kicked its mask at me."
Oh,
I'm gonna
you.
see if it's-
The guards
I'm gonna-
start stabbing at it with their halberds.
I say, "Wait. Let's see if there's
Oh,
anything
God.
inside. Let's see if it's hiding anything inside."
No, they kick it over. They kick the mask back into the holding cell with like a large 10-foot pole.
I say, but what if it's contraband?
Doesn't matter. We gave it to him. Put that back on.
Can you not? Well, you just put holes in it.
Now that you've seen its face, you see that this thing is covered in boils and gross pus that's just squirting out of them. Like
I think in my head, why are you all pussy?
because I was born this way.
That's what everybody who denies my zone of truth says.
I look over to Randock and I say, Gerald, are you still talking in that voice thingy?
Absolutely not.
I can
Okay.
take you to Hydronius Heckler.
I'm in. All right. Wait. Stop resisting my zone of truth.
Okay, I'm not resisting it anymore.
Is it still resisting it?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm not resisting it anymore.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Let's just keep walking and get more information before we just do
I
something.
need to ask him a few questions.
Oh, my bad.
I'm kind of disappointed I don't get to talk to him anymore, man. I just wanted to say, yo.
Gidden focuses on the monster person, I'm gonna just keep asking questions that are, inquisitive to the cube people. But
Okay.
I'm gonna do it in a way where it's like when they answer truthfully and they get happy about it, like I'm just kind of like, yeah, look at you, you're a great person. You're protecting the cube, blah blah blah. And just keep them distracted and make them happy. I'm just gonna buy time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ask, what's the cube sickness thing? It's kind of annoying. I'd like definition.
Of what?
It responds to you. It's a disease from another plane of existence.
Is it from the
It
internet?
causes all beings in the area to be inflicted with this curse that transforms their skin into blocks and begins to eat away at your mind until you're a mindless machine like the rest of them.
I just realized, how does he know that we're looking for Hydronius Heckler?
It's a good question.
I don't like that.
Trick questions.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I say we kill it.
I'm shouting into the air, bro. Where'd you go? I don't know I don't know if the voice came from, so I'm just kind of.
Who are you talking to?
Dude, I just heard this guy in my head. I don't know what.
That guy. And they point over to the monster.
No, because I don't think he was moving his mouth. I just heard a voice.
Beat him. Start whacking him with the birds. Oh God! Ow! Ow! And then they knock him out.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I'm glad you guys are all good guys.
Yes, good though is a social construct.
What's a guy got to do to get some cube lady?
get what?
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
Said, what's a guy got to do to get some cube lady?
Get some cube what? Right? I can't hear what you're saying.
Cube lady.
Cube lady?
Yeah. Yeah.
573 is a lady technically, biologically. The card just raises its hand.
I'm on my way. I give it.
On my way.
I slip in my rock number.
I have no rock number.
Lame. I didn't know she was Amish.
Is there anything that you guys would like to do in these barracks before you leave?
Vibe a little.
Vibe a little. Yeah, I vibe a little with Raymond, but in a logical way.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys logically vibe, and now I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
It fell twice. Dang it! Stop falling!
Hey yo. Constitution
13.
saving, right?
Correct. Constitution saving throw.
That is a 23.
Okay.
13.
6.
Okay. Okay. Randock, were you ever partially pixelated?
A little bit.
Okay.
I think one of my arms is a little bit.
Okay. Those pixels grow from being right shaped to pearl shaped. Sweet, get in this Mulah.
I shout and say, I'm being blessed.
They say,
Hallelujah.
yes, indeed.
By
Blessed.
the way, what's up with all the dead bodies outside?
Those were the ones too weak to fight, or heroes who died.
the blessing.
Gidden,
The blessing.
your pixels grow from the size of a small pearl to the size of a grape. Now, Randock.
So did they get smaller or bigger?
Bigger. Bigger.
What about mine?
Yours have stayed completely the same.
Bro, this is whack.
Randock and Gidden the Mulah, I now need you to make a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Easy money.
You guys are lame.
Oh, nat 20.
I bet I'll get a nat 22. Nope.
Are they gonna get another attribute or whatever it's called?
18.
Okay, mentally, you guys are both fine. One
Hallelujah.
thing I forgot to add, in addition to what you're feeling, Gidden, and what Malcolm is feeling, you also are seeing hallucinations. Pixelated
what?
creatures and objects start
Oh,
appearing
wait.
normal to you.
Wait, 22.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No.
so pixelated creatures start appearing normal to you, and unaffected creatures begin appearing melting and chaotic shapeless forms.
So basically,
Magic Gary is also beginning to look more and more pixelated. Joseph is completely pixelated. Magic Gary is beginning to look more and more pixelated, and he starts walking with he starts becoming very aware of his posture.
basically he's becoming
And-
robotic. Like
Corey,
And he's calling everybody sir. Calling everybody sir. Yes,
Corey.
sir. And he sees everybody else as in charge of him. Yes. What is it, Raymond?
spot time, but also because of that's how he should be. But also, if you wanted to play D&D Minecraft, you could have just asked.
Wait, so
so
Corey, do the guards look scary now?
The guards
Because they're
to you,
melty?
they look they look slightly in the middle between pixelated and not pixelated. And they look like they are they look like guards. However, Randock is the one that looks melty because Randock is not fully pixelated. Things that are not pixelated look like they're melty, chaotic, gross things.
I look at the guard. I'm like, yo, dude, looks like you're losing your blessing. Do you become like a heretic or something?
I just said I'm
He
working on it.
backhands you.
Dude, what the heck? I'm just stating facts. You're becoming less pixely. You're leaving Minecraft.
Here, let me.
Is it
To
me or is
you,
it the guy?
Malcolm.
I know what you mean.
Listen.
I'm just playing my character.
It's not that he's looking less blessed. It's that he's looking more blessed, right? He's looking more correct to you. Whereas Raymond,
No, I'm just saying because he's claiming his blessing. So I'm
no,
like,
but listen. For you personally, in your mind, he looks more correct to you, and you look more correct to you. Whereas Raymond looks as if he is as if he's strayed away from God.
I can explain.
Is a melty, gross thing, and hopefully he finds his way.
Malcolm,
I take my axe. I'm like, demon.
Malcolm, I can explain. I just
Whoa,
haven't
no,
done-
stay back, you demon.
I can explain.
You monster.
Shut up.
Don't come here. I will
Shut up.
use this axe that I
Shut up.
have.
Shut
Nope.
up.
No.
I will use this axe that I have.
The guard put his hand. It weighs
Dialogue.
exactly 75 pounds.
Dialogue 1000.
The guard puts his arm on your shoulder, Malcolm, and says, "Do not antagonize the recruit. He will find his way to the Lord soon."
I can explain.
Dude, do you not see him? He kind of looks ugly though.
Are
Yes,
you going to let me explain?
They all do at first. He
Are
will
you gonna
find
let
the
me
light.
explain?
Do I look ugly?
A
No
little.
one's-
Oh, that's
Is-
offensive, man.
Let me explain, please.
I demand to see your higher ups, sir.
Malcolm, shut the... Oh, my God. I'm trying to land this joke for like 5 minutes.
Better be funny then.
Can I say it now? Well, it's about time.
Say it.
I haven't gone through puberty yet.
Okay.
Wow.
That was my joke. It would've been a lot funnier
Oh,
If
okay. So
Malcolm
they
would've
take you.
shut
They take
his
you into the
big
room.
mouth and let me say it. But
okay.
Malcolm just can't stop talking.
Okay, listen. I'm not going to describe things as pixelated anymore because to all of you, things are starting to appear to be normal. I guess maybe except for getting this Mulah. To him, things are still a little bit pixelated. But to everything else, everybody, like Randock's got the glasses on. You guys are starting to see things as not being so pixelated. So I'm going to describe things as if they weren't. This place has the appearance of a mundane waiting room, except for features appropriate to a lower plane of existence. For example, you see statues depicting the god Bane and Lovator and other mighty lawful evil gods. You see cabinets and chests are filled with writing instruments, paperwork, and scrolls that are all in infernal listing different, what appears to be like different names. You see
eyes, getting a creepy tone from this place.
You see other painting and artwork of Bane and Lavator. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
They're
And you
fighting
also see
Batman.
paintings of Tiamat, which are all lords of tyranny, cruelty, and greed.
Dude, Tiamat? I haven't heard that name in years, like in real life.
You also see that same machine that dispenses the water in the boxes. You see chairs and couches, and they're quite comfortable. We just lost Raymond. Raymond, are you back?
Hello.
We found
I go
Okay,
and lay
so you
on
found
the couch.
the furniture in here is comfortable. You
I just go and
see,
lay on the couch.
Raymond, you see that bat-winged humanoid creature that you saw earlier on the surface of the island? He is sitting there at the desk, and in front of him is a bunch of skulls that he seems to be looking at and kind of organizing. This creature is not pixelated at all. So that means to Malcolm again in this Mulah, he's looking very chaotic. But he's not necessarily something that looks threatening. He has the appearance of a devil, but for some reason that seems to be more like normal to you.
I go, hello.
Okay, so
I sit on the
he's
couch
sitting
and
there,
look at him and just say, yo.
looking at the ball, and he's like, "Hello,
Yeah, hi.
why are you new recruits, eh?"
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Actually,
Satan.
I'm a tourist, you see.
Interesting.
My God.
And which
I
of
was
you
undercover as a soldier, so I can get some questions.
you're undercover as a soldier?
Can
That
somebody
sounds like
just
an
shoot Malcolm?
amazing.
What?
That sounds like an
Somebody
amazing
just-
joke. Undercover.
He
as a soldier.
kind of turns his chair away from Malcolm.
Good idea. Good idea.
He turns to the other of you and he says, "How have you enjoyed your stay here in the cube?"
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's very cube. There's a lot of cube.
I just love how cute it is.
You
How
can
many
use some more-
guards did you see when you first entered the cube?
I don't know.
I'm guessing like 11 so far.
I
Between
see.
the
And
barracks
he
and
starts
now.
writing something in a notebook.
There was like 5. There was like 5 when we got in, and then there was a couple hanging on in the barracks.
He scratches some stuff out and starts writing something different in his notebook.
Also,
I
had
see.
some
I
of that,
see.
I had some of that square meat. And it was delicious.
He starts writing more notes in his notebook.
I show him my arm, and
Can I go up to?
I show him my arms, and I say, I can be pretty just like everybody else. My cube arms.
Yes, you sure can.
I go up to
I
his
love it.
desk, and I slam my hands in it, and I look at it for like a minute, just an awkward silence. I say, 250.
I don't know
Pardon?
him.
Am I right?
We don't
Am I right?
know him. He's not with us.
I am incredibly skinny. I weigh 90 pounds. He starts
Ah, so
writing
you
more
know what I
stuff
was
down in
doing.
his notebook. He starts writing more stuff down in his notebook.
What's your name?
That is of no concern to you.
I'm gonna call you Batman. Put it there, Batman. Put him there, Batman.
I look at the guy and I say, do you want me to get rid of this guy for you?
That would be wonderful. Yes, please.
All right, come on, buddy. You're going to the
I
cage.
just stand there with all my strength. I just kind of stand with my hand out. I demand handshake, polite.
You
Um,
demand a handshake politely.
Yep.
No, just polite. Not politely, just polite. All right. I yell,
It's polite.
guards.
The guards come in and they
This
say,
guy's-
what's the matter
this-
here?
This guy's trying to assault the boss.
Come with me. And they grab you by the arms, Malcolm. And they start pulling
Like,
you
do
away.
they beat me? I'm using all my strength.
Yes,
they
they're going to
see
do their
me?
best to forcibly remove
I'm
you.
using all my strength to stand still.
Yep.
I'm
like- I'm like-
really
I'm
still,
like-
you can't move me.
That's
It
not
takes
how that
three
works.
of
I'm
them.
increasing my gravity.
My
He's-
hands
he's
before
going
my eyes,
limp.
you can't see
He's
me.
going limp like a child.
I'm extra sturdy.
Wait, no, I'm going the opposite. I'm like
He's
Making
rigid like a
for
board.
nothing. I'm not budging.
He's
I get
tensing
that,
up.
Malcolm, but you
I'm tensing
become harder to move
They
if
just
you
pick
go
you
limp.
up.
If you're
You
tense, they're incredibly easy to move.
All
Yeah,
right,
they
then I
just
do.
pick you up
what
if
you
you
said,
stay
go
in
limp.
completely still.
Okay, you go limp, and it just takes more of them. So now there's 3 guards. They each got you by an arm, and you got one that's holding you by the bow legs.
Can
And
I
they're
go
not how
throwing
frenzy
you
now?
out of the room.
Can I go
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can
how
go
it
into a
works. So I can-
frenzy. What do you want to do?
Yep,
Do you
I
want
go
to
into a
attack 'em?
frenzy.
Roll
No,
for
I
That's
just-
not
initiative.
how huge act.
Okay. I don't attack though. I just wanted to get out. I use frenzy to kind of get out.
Well, if you're going to try to get out, they're going to attack you.
Well, no better time like the present to try to do things. Initiative, you said?
Yes, everybody roll for initiative.
Everybody?
Well,
I'm not fighting.
We're not fighting.
Go ahead and roll for initiative, just so like if things were to
17.
happen and you were to get into it, you would have something to do.
Okay.
19.
Okay, let's see.
But I'm
Is my-
I'm forgoing my action whenever it gets to me unless
Hey,
Absolutely, absolutely. Did you get Malcolm?
17.
17. No, I've never seen that video.
I'll put it in
What did you get,
chat. You should see it.
Randock?
That's what I'm trying to do.
What did Randock get?
Right. It doesn't take your proficiency bonus into account.
What did
I
Randock get?
got. I'm looking.
What did you get, Raymond?
Give me a minute. 13. Jeez.
13?
No.
Okay. No? What'd you get?
13.
Okay, 13. What did you get, Lily?
Don't worry about it.
Oh wait. Yeah, 19, like I said.
Lily, you don't have to tell him that.
You don't have to tell him.
You know.
Okay.
I gotta say, DM, you should get us out of this situation. I don't feel like I feel like as a member
The
of the
situation that you
I-
clearly
That we
got
put ourselves
every
in.
single
No,
NPC
no,
was being
no,
perfectly friendly to
Corey.
you.
Corey, as a
Yes.
member of this party, I feel like this DM guy just not pulling his own weight. Gotta say,
What did you get in?
not 13.
19.
19,
Let's
that's right.
see, I guessed it. But yeah,
And
Corey, you're not pulling your weight as a member of the party.
wow. Really?
Whoa.
I had to say.
You
I had
mean
to
that?
say it. I had
You
to
talking
say
smack to the DM.
it. I'm sorry. I
Who
had to
can
say
literally
it.
just obliterate you in a second.
He's just not pulling his weight. He's not killing monsters for us.
Really quick. Malcolm, what's your HP right now?
Oh, no, wait, Corey, you didn't think I was saying you were being a good DM, do you?
Wait, what's your HP, Malcolm?
123.
No, it's not.
Hey, Corey.
You really want to know?
Yes, I want to know. I'm trying to write it down.
12.
Corey.
Yes, Raymond, what is it?
I wasn't saying like you were.
It's too late.
Putting
My
that-
feelings are already hurt.
I meant like you weren't. I was joking.
I'm
'cause you're not
crushed.
supposed-
I'm so
post-
sad right now.
You're
You
not
must reap what you
supposed
sow.
to help us. You're not supposed to help us. That's what I was trying to. It was a joke.
I'm so hurt. I've never
You're gonna
been
make
more
me
hurt in my
upset.
life.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
Get
get
in this,
sad.
Mulah. What's
2
your
seconds.
HP?
130 total, 124 currently.
You haven't taken any damage while you've been on the cube?
I took like 6 damage, that's why I'm at 124.
Oh yes, okay. Randock, what's your HP at right now?
Don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't know.
That's not good.
I know
You're
why.
taking quite a bit of damage.
I don't have my character sheet.
Why?
I have my old
Irresponsible.
one because I don't have my laptop.
Just do it all
charger. It's on my
online. Just do it on your
It's on my
phone.
laptop.
Yeah.
No, we don't
Save
have
your
it. It's not
character to your
uploaded.
Google Drive so you can play on whatever you're
It's
on.
not on my Google Drive.
We'll do that after this game.
So get in this Mulah's turn is first. The creature at the desk is going to say, "Restrain that man," and he's going to talk directly to you, your party. Magic Gary gets up and he begins helping to restrain Malcolm.
Yeah, I restrained
He's-
Malcolm.
You
I
can
can't-
try.
I will.
I just keep saying you can try. But
you want a
you'll never-
strength check?
Can I go?
Checks.
Bet.
I cast hold person.
Have fun beating a 23, Malcolm.
Well,
I cast
have
hold
fun
person.
beating. Wait, do I make a strength check as well?
If you try to resist it, yeah.
It'd
Yeah.
be athletics. It'd be athletics. But
More
With disadvantage.
I think you stepped into the wrong territory because
Roll
I
with
got
disadvantage.
exactly. I went from a 19 to a 17. So you're beating with 23. Yeah.
Get in. You're rolling with advantage.
Oh, okay, I'll roll again.
Plus
It was
3
24
because
this
there's 3
time.
guards helping you.
Oh, plus 3? It's 27.
Malcolm, you're fully restrained.
It seems we are at a
I
standby.
turned to
The-
Mr. Bossman and I say, he
pretend
seems to
to
have
hope.
gotten dementia since we've been inside of the cube. I don't know if that's a side effect of the cube, but he straight up doesn't remember who he is or who we are, and I've known him for years.
He
So-
says, I have no
idea
use
who
for
that
him.
is.
Kill
I
him.
have no idea who that man is.
Killing, that's a strong word there,
Kill
guy.
him.
I kill
Kill him,
Malcolm.
do it. Do it.
You don't have the balls, little kid.
I do. I take my scimitar and I slash you in
that
the face.
That
Roll
little
for
kid
attack.
just
Roll for
grappled you.
attack. With advantage.
With advantage?
Well, yes, he's grappled.
Okay, well, 23.
He's grappled from all sides. He's pretty much being held still. Also, hold on. Raymond, you were rolling hold person, so Raymond,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna
And...
cast it. No, I was gonna if he didn't grapple him. I just.
Oh,
I'm at
okay,
the-
okay.
I'm at
So
the ready.
you got 23 against Malcolm's AC, which I assume hits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, roll for damage.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Be what
This
I
is so-
expect. Be what I expect.
Watch Malcolm die.
10 damage. 10 damage for attack number 1. I have 2 more attacks.
Oh, you'll definitely take me down.
That hits. It's more than the last one.
So 20.
It was a 23, but
Oh no, I thought you were talking about like it doubled the damage. Okay, never mind.
oh no, 8 damage.
18.
And then this one, I
Okay,
rolled a
Malcolm's
19.
knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I
you know,
look at Mr. Bossman and I say, "Good job. Did I do a good job, Mr. Bossman? Did I do a good job, Mr. Boss?"
finish
Thank you. I did.
he has
Yes.
3 death saves, so you could keep stabbing him or make him automatically fail.
guys.
That's what he wants you.
That's
what he
wants me to do.
Gidden, do it.
Get it, you have one more action.
Okay, one more attack. I guess
Do
it's
it,
time.
do it.
Well, he's
do it,
down,
do it,
so
do
I
it.
just hit him.
Do it.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
advantage. I have
You
advantage.
hit him. Oh, you hit him because he's unconscious.
Okay. Well. Dang it! Why do these dice
Does a
keep falling
critical
off?
take off? Does a critical
Another
take
10
off
damage.
too?
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. What did you ask me, Malcolm?
Does a critical do 2 saves
What do you mean?
if he gets a critical?
If he gets a critical, does he do 2 saves? I don't understand the question.
Well, no, no. Does he? Isn't it like a thing in D&D where you like say you're getting hit by something, and if it does
Uh-huh.
critical, it takes up 2 saves. It's like automatic fail.
Yeah,
Or
that's
is that-
correct.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so the 2 guards are going to stab you. So that's 2 automatic fails. And now it's Gidden's turn. Gidden, how do you end Malcolm's life?
Yes.
Like kick him in the balls. I make sure that in the afterlife he's sterile.
I mean, I don't know what
Castrate
you.
him.
I castrate him.
Exactly. I predicted the future.
I predicted the future.
Gidden,
Do you want to see how much
He's
damage I do with
Mulah.
the balls? Which is unarmed strike.
the 11-year-old
wait.
child
I
kicks you in the
say,
balls
wait,
so hard.
I say, wait,
let me do the damage at least.
wait, guys. What if we try not to kill him?
It's 6 damage. 6 damage straight to the nards.
No.
Malcolm.
Can
Can I have last words at least?
Yes, your eyes flutter open for a brief moment while you utter these last words.
Bye, Malcolm. Love you, buddy.
Gerald, you suck.
Gerald, hold me, Gerald.
No,
I
no.
was trying to not kill you. I said no.
No. Oh, actually, my last words are Gerald, you ugly, and then I die.
Dang it. All right.
So
I, for one, am glad he's finally dead. He's been suicidal for years.
Malcolm, I will message you to continue this conversation. You can stay on though. You are currently viewing everything that's happening. You're
From
having an
the
out-of-body experience. Your
I
entire
say to
life is
myself-
great, and you were staring over your dead body and everybody else.
I say to myself, man, I wanted to go somewhere else. I still have to stick here.
For the moment. I will follow up with you in a second.
Oh no, that's what my character says to
separately.
himself as he just watches it. And I'm like,
Okay.
man, I guess I'll wait.
So Malcolm's dead.
I killed him. And I killed him.
Yeah, he's
I
All
look
right,
at
Oliver,
Mr.
where you
Bossman
at?
and I say, if killing him doesn't promote me, I'm leaving right now.
You have been promoted,
What have I been promoted to, Mr. Bossman?
Admiral.
How much money?
Uh-oh.
You get a 30-pound raise.
Can I have a cube
Oh.
dog?
A cube dog?
If there is such a thing.
Hey, what about me?
I will make it happen.
Okay,
Hey, can
thank
I
you.
get promoted? Hey, promote me.
But you didn't kill him, and I punch him.
Yes,
Right, but
correct.
I called the but I
Good.
called the guard. I called the guards over. I was the one who
No, you didn't.
initiated this whole thing.
That's a lie.
You are correct.
I
You've
showed
been
initiative.
promoted to yellow belt.
Yay!
You
Yeah!
are still a
Admiral-
private, but you are yellow belt private.
Yeah! I outrank you.
Private yellow belt.
I outrank you. Gidden.
I kick him. I kick him in his face.
Why?
Good
are you
boy.
so
I
violent?
can see.
Why are you so
Doing great
violent?
things.
I've done many great things. I've killed many great people.
Yes.
Malcolm's
You will
not a
do
great
well
person.
as part of
Don't-
our army.
Don't say Malcolm's a great person.
I
Don't-
didn't. I said many great people. I didn't specify who.
Okay, good.
He turns his attention back to Randock. He says, "Now that
Hi.
interruption is gone, we shall
sir.
continue. Quickly, boy. What is 10 times 8?
What, 80?
What is 12 times 37?
12 times 37? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Are you a good
Illiterate.
fighter?
Am I a what?
Are you a good fighter?
Yes.
By
Show
the way,
me.
it's 12.
I cast hold person on him.
On him?
He said to show him.
Raymond,
Okay, so you cast hold
I
person.
thought I was stupid.
No, he goes,
And
no,
I-
it's okay. The guards tense up. He's like, it's okay. So he's got to roll a saving throw.
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. A target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Okay. So he rolled a 14. I know that your save DC is a 17. So you succeed in holding him still.
Okay.
Very good.
I say what now?
Now
I'll say
you
what?
will join the rest of the army.
Yay!
I look at Randock and I say, "Wow, it really looks like we're moving on up. Glad we walked down this random cave." Huh?
I dap Gidden up.
Oh yeah, we dab each other up.
Facts. Sweet.
Okay.
Hey.
He says to the guards, they're no good to us right now.
Hey, Corey.
Have them wait in the chapel or their complete assimilation. They walk you down some more hallways and you see different areas that look like they're leading up. At one point, you feel the ground shake beneath your feet. Even though gravity seems to move slightly, it seems like even though this cube is moved in the water, your gravity has stayed the same. And they bring you to this area that looks like a very, very large chapel. And at the very end of this chapel, you see a statue of a person who looked a lot like Alexa. But Alexa was a circle This thing is a square.
A cube.
Square with 2 eyeballs.
Done.
And it's holding in its hand a cube. And in the other hand, it's holding a scepter with a cube on the end of it. And you see various of these pixelated guards sitting down praying to it. They bring armor to you, Gidden, and to you, Raymond. Gidden, this armor is meant for a soldier, not a small child. So this armor is very large on you.
It's a good thing that my armor is better. I wear it underneath it.
What? Doubled up.
And they command you to pray to the Lord. I wish I knew what his name was right off the top of my head. The
Cubist.
Nope, not the monodrone.
Cubist.
They tell you to pray to the mighty quadrone
Lame.
and allow yourself to become assimilated. So you guys kneel. Well, do you kneel? You tell me what you do.
I kneel, but I don't pray.
I get on my knees and I put my face against the floor.
Gidden,
And I put
or
my hands
Magic
on
Gary also does this, and he prays hard. He prays
I
hard.
pray harder.
And he becomes assimilated over time. He becomes completely pixelated. Gidden, this Mulah, and Raymond roll Constitution saving throws and tell me, are you going to allow yourself to become pixelated, or are you going to try to resist the curse?
I resist the curse.
Okay, roll for a Constitution saving throw.
I will resist as well.
Becomes a 22.
Okay, Raymond rolling a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 12.
Raymond, your appearance, your cubes grow from the pearl to the size of a grape. You are on the same level of physical pixelation as Gidden, this Mulah. Now roll a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Don't mind if I do. I got a nat 20, so it's a 29.
Okay.
That's how good I am.
Mentally, nothing changes in you. These guards are going to stand by you until you are fully pixelated, physically and mentally.
Mental.
What
My
do
brain
you
go
do?
pixel. Can I do something as my character just like echo in their ears?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Well, I am going to... I'm going to try and do a surprise round and stab one of the guards.
I thought we were
Okay.
going to cliffhang.
That will be the cliffhanger. Giden's going to get up. Go ahead.
I will cast. How many guards are by us?
There are about 12 guards in this room.
Keep it for next game combat, Raymond.
I will cast Fear.
Okay. And that's where we will end DJs and Dragons.
Hey,
you want to do
Gidden, you want to do an outro?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Malcolm's finally gone, now he can stop talking about it. Now he can make a new character and probably die with that one too. It's DJs Dragons time.